Hey guys, welcome. So this weekend we're at Mueller State Park, and I'm just going to do a quick video showcasing some of the amenities and how fantastic this park really is. And I think everybody would enjoy it. It's about 50 minutes to an hour outside of Colorado Springs, depending on what side of town you're on. But it is awesome. It's just outside of Divide, just a few minutes up the road there. It's such a fantastic park, and it's so well managed. The staff is very on point with it at all times of the season that it's open. There's a lot of activities for kids. The campsites are fantastic. They're immaculate. There's a lot of fantastic views, lots of wildlife that'll creep into the campsites. We actually had some deer come up to the back of our campsite, some young bucks. It was pretty cool. They literally come right up to the back of the campsite, and the kids got to see it, so that was really cool. So I'll go through some of the amenities. I don't know if this applies to every single site. You want to make sure when you're booking your reservation that you're checking those. But the sites that we typically choose do have electric, so you are able to plug in. There are no sewer hookups at each of the sites. So if you're staying for extended trips, you would need to have either a dump buddy or pull off to make dumps, etc. So each site does have a picnic table. It does have a fire ring for your campfire. There's a visitor center, of course, which I'll go through some of that. There's a bathroom centrally located for each of the areas. Specifically where we're at, it's right inside the loop that we're next to. You'll see it in the background of part of the video. And they also have water that you can fill up right as you're on your way into the campground, as well as if you're in a tent, they have potable water stations throughout the camp to be able to access as well. All right, good morning. We're here in Mueller State Park. Got my coffee and about to cook some breakfast. Got to clean it off from the night before, but family's in the camper. Just kind of wanted to do a review of this campground. Comes with a fire pit, comes with a picnic table, fantastic views in some of these sites. Everything is paved as well. And as well as with electric. So you definitely got to bring your own water. But otherwise, you do have electric as well. You do have a hookup to be able to fill your own water once you get to the campsite. But otherwise, yeah, pretty fantastic space. Mueller State Park. The facility is pretty awesome as well. They have a nature center, a ranger station, and they do like bird walks and things like that. They regularly have one of the stargazers things come out as well, so you can look those up and find those events. But lots of events usually up here for kiddos, but pretty fantastic space. This is on the edge of the campsite, going all the way down. I think campsite's up that way and campsite's that way, but pretty good spacing between them. Again, pretty fantastic area. So up here at the top of Mueller, they also have a ranger station right when you kind of enter before you get to the camping area. Trailhead, little overlook area where you can kind of look at the peaks outside. And then right over here, they got the actual ranger station. So if you got kiddos and stuff, you can do those ranger badges. You can get your patches and such, and just go through all of those. Each state park has those. We do that with all of our kids. It's pretty awesome. They also sell firewood right here in that building, the little shed. So if you need firewood, it's available here. So this has kind of become our normal spot, Conifer Ridge. To get in here, you typically have to book a good 6 months in advance, and I do recognize that I'm inviting some of you guys to be the competition, but it's totally an awesome spot and totally enjoyable. So also conveniently over my shoulder here is a little amphitheater and a playground, so plenty of things to do with the family. You can hike right up the top of this road, and the playground's over here. But otherwise, we typically camp way down at the bottom of this one. There are several other sections as well, so that's just our favorite with some nice views. All right, and down this way is the amphitheater, right down there. It's also right down from this playground here, this little visitor center up there. All right, so we're down at that little amphitheater. I think they do some sort of shows. It looks like there's a projector that comes out of there. We've never actually been to one. We typically are doing this a pretty early season or late season, so I think they're typically not active with the shows. They're probably more of a summer thing. But pretty neat, something to consider if you guys are out here. Again, just look at that Rocky Mountain backdrop over there. Pretty awesome. Little trail back behind here as well. Definitely an amazingly well-kept camp. The staff is very active here, constantly cleaning out the fire rings that you have at each campsite, cleaning out the dumpsters and the garbage cans, the bathrooms. They are active throughout the day and just keeping everything nice for everybody. So very well managed. So I went down that trail a little way. Pretty awesome. It's not near any campers or anything, and just me and Harley. What's up, Harley dog? There's also a little free library right up here too, right above the park. So plenty to do, little books you can check out, and yeah. Again, most of this stuff is closed because it's currently off season. We're here a bit early, but as soon as it's 50 around there, I'm ready to get out and do some camping. All right, guys, so we're here about checking out. We're pulling out. We just hit the dump station. It's got a nice dump station. If you skip the first exit, you can actually turn here and get the opposite side. So something to consider if you guys are out here, but you can totally dump two at a time. But once you're in there, it's actually pretty tough to make that adjustment. You'd have to go and circle around. So just buckling everything up, and then we're on the way out of here. As I had mentioned, you can also fill your water on the way up. Just past the dump station here is a station for that, and there's also water stations throughout the campground. So if you're in tents, you can get buckets and actual drinking water and such. And then there is electricity at the bulk of them as well. You might want to verify that the one you're booking does have electricity, but the ones we usually do at Conifer Ridge do. So pretty fantastic camping ground. We love it here. Definitely a yearly stop at least, maybe more. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I've got numerous additional trips planned out for additional state parks and some national parks, including some other states. I'll also have some upcoming RV maintenance and upgrades, and any other type of outdoor stuff that comes across will be on this channel as well. So I'll see you guys on the next one.